cloud native and Nexus technologies. Nexus for connecting together, Nexus for linking together. Your everything tech channel for learning, open source, AI, cloud native technologies, cyber security, and blockchain technologies. So let me tell you something. This guy right here is using cloud native technologies. Why? Because it has containers. It uses Kubernetes too. And on top of that, it have AI, the latest of the latest. So if Tesla and many other companies are using AI and are using basically cloud-native technologies, what will you not learn? Don't you want to work for the best companies? Don't you want to have your own company? Right now is the time to have your personal branding, your personal brand, your own company, because a lot of people doesn't want to learn the hardcore stuff. And this is hardcore stuff. The stuff that people say, no, that's too hard, I don't want to do it. Now the question is, do you want to be without work? Because AI is taking over many jobs. 40% of the jobs are going to be gone in the next 3-4 years. You could be one of those people trying to find work in 2 or 3 years. So myself, I took the decision a while ago, since I've been following all these new technologies for almost 2 years. I say now it is the time to do it. Why? Because everything is going to be AI. Everything is going to be blockchain. Everything is already cloud-native technologies. Everything is open source these days. So why would you not learn the top latest technologies that actually improve security, improve the way we do things, the way we develop, the way we deliver, the way we integrate things? That's exactly what we do in our private Discord server called the DevSecOps Dojo by a company from the US called Cloud Underground. It's a partnership between Cloud Canada and Cloud Underground. Cloud Canada, of course, is from here in Canada, Cloud Underground from the US, and we've been working together for over 4 years, and we want to basically increase the number of participants or students or entrepreneurs in our community so people can do consultancy work with us as long as you show the skills. The only thing you're gonna do is to put the time and pay a one-time membership for life. It's $399 Canadian. And we're gonna have guidance, you're gonna have coaching, you're gonna have me and my community replying and answer any question you may have. You don't need to go and spend 60, 70K in university and maybe never find a job, or go to college for $30,000 and never find work. The truth is that now you too have a lot of information, you have my community too, and not just that, we break things apart, we rip things apart. Why? Because we tell you, learn this, learn that first. Look at the difference between a platform engineer. What is a platform engineer? A platform engineer is a full stack guy. He communicates with the DevOps and SRE engineers. Okay, DevOps. Okay, the DevOps person is continuous integration, continuous delivery. He talks to IT operations. Okay, great. SRE engineer. Okay, they do observability. Okay, who is a platform engineer? The full stack. And the full stack is basically everything. You could be the DevOps too, you could be SRE if you learn the skills too. Anyways, you're gonna have like 3 different careers in a one-time training, which it never ends, because it never ends. It's a one-time training and it's for life. So if you are able to get terminologies like zero trust, cloud agnostic, cloud native, open source, and basically understand the moment you go for an interview and you start talking and they see your language, your terminology, the way you speak, the way you express, how well you understand concepts and terminology, you're gonna be higher in the spot. Like I said, I want this person to understand every single thing that I'm talking about. And why? Because a lot of people have the brain, the memory, and the desire to learn. We know that it is hard. And you know what? To memorize so many concepts and to implement and be playing with some codes. It's not even coding. It's just like configuration files. Right? Most of the time it's a JAMA file or JSON file. Most of the time it's Kubernetes. Most of the time it's Docker containers. So Tesla is using this, and I say, wow, Tesla and many other companies everywhere I go, they say, oh, we have a Kubernetes cluster on premise, and we want to extend our pod or our nodes to the public cloud. So if that's the case, the best way to learn public cloud, AWS, Amazon, and Azure or Entra, is by learning cloud native technologies. My friend Nato Sensei, he says, I like what he said. He says, build all the things. Let's build together. Let's build together. Come and visit my website, liveCloudCanada.ca. Find the tab for Avalos Cloud Native. It's a one-time membership for life. You're gonna have coaches, you're gonna have a career, and this is not like college. You're gonna start learning all the basics and take like forever while you're working and you're stressing and you're crazy for finishing school. Well, with me, my community, we don't think that you need to go to school for technology. Everything is there. Everything is there. And what we do, we make it easy for you. We tell you this is what's trending. This is what people want. This is where things are heading. Okay? And we break things apart for you. Start here. Do this and do that. Right? It's not like you start listening to service mesh and containers and this, and you're like, what is this? This is too much. And you give up, just like everyone else. What would you do that if you have me and my community telling you 1 A, B, and C? This is the spoon here. Okay? So just take it. Just take it and follow along. And no, and also you will not like be working every night like, who should I talk to? Who should I ask a question? No, we're always there. If it's not me, my team is there. My community is there for all of us. So this is more than a community. This is a family. This is friendship. This is innovation. This is basically support each other. This is mental health. That's how I see it, right? How many times for years I was studying for my CCNA, my CCNP, was studying all the certifications on my own without I didn't have anyone to talk to or share to. And then I get a job and I tell my coworker, listen, we gotta upgrade the hypervisor. And my coworker is like, hypervisor, what is that? And I'm like, really? So it looks like, I know certifications are a lot of people is against certification, but you know what? They teach you concepts. Well, in my community, in the Discord server, with Cloud Underground, your terminology is gonna skyrocket to 1,000,000%. Why? Because you're gonna have terminology that not everyone uses every day. You're gonna practice, you're gonna talk about it, you're gonna pronounce it, you're gonna implement it. It's gonna be easy for you. Of course, it's not gonna happen overnight. And on top of that, once you show us you could do work for a one-time membership that you get like for life, hey, we can give you work. We don't want to own you either. I want you to have your personal brand. I want you to start your own company. Because the more united we are, the more marketing we do together, clients, the leads, it will all come along to us, asking us, can you do a Gen AI application for us? Can you develop a smart contract? Can you develop this? Can you do that? Can you support this? Wow, together, that's a trick. And that's Web3. Web3 is about working together. Web3 is about transparency. Web3 is about being truthful to yourself and to others and to the community, being like honest and much more. So if you don't get the message yet, it's all up to you, but if you have any questions, littcloud.ca is there, LITT cloud.ca. Come and join, come and be part of something. You're not alone. Step out from that room. We know it's hard. It is hard, really hard. I know that. But you know what? Once you get in the mood, you're gonna be like me, hyper up, happy, willing to conquer, willing to wake up every day. The moment you open your eyes, boom, I'm here, and I'm here, and you're there, and we're both here, and we're here working together, and we're getting ahead together. I think that's beautiful. I think this is really beautiful. Life is only one. Our time is limited here. And you know what? Take the best of it. Wake up in bed. You know, don't spend millions in schools. Don't spend your time with people who doesn't bring you anything good. Take care of your mental health. Learning, I'm not gonna tell you it's not frustrating. Yeah, learning is frustrating. Sometimes it's hard. It's like you're like, no, this is too much. I'm kind of fed up. You know, that's okay. You take breaks. I take breaks. We all take breaks, and that's okay. It's normal. But if you're working always on your own in technology, I don't know how healthy is that, because your wife doesn't understand what you do. Your kids doesn't understand what you do. They don't understand that you gotta be learning all the time. They don't understand that you gotta put the time if you wanna make more money, if you wanna secure the future. Myself,